Is that your case, the last one, your personal case? I'll not take it.
Item number 16 and the last item 24. May I pray that this may be taken up on 24th December. I have taken consent from that.
13, I would not like to take up 24. It's your personal case.
Yes.
I'll not like to take it up. Can I pass that order?
Yes.
Some other code.
Some other code.
24. Huh? A list before any other bench without me bracketed. This is your personal matter.
Personal one.
Before me, without me, write my name. Is some other.
Item
Item number 16.
16 on 4th.
16.
16. But in that item number 24, can a date be given, Malat?
I will not fix a date. Get it in place. 16 is that land matter.
Yes. But actually,
43, earlier one.
yes.
Is there something? It can be.
It can be disposed of.
That's it.
The only my problem is, Malat, I have one personal issue.
Okay.
My vehicle got accident in Pasigat.
We'll have it on the first week then.
On 4th.
4th.
This is very easy. I have discussed with Mr. Ratan also.
This could have been disposed of.
Dispose of, yes. We will dispose it on 4th.
On the prayer made by the Tony Party, advocate for the petitioner. List again on 4th, 12, 23 as a fixed item.
4th. Highly obliged.
Your Lordship, may I? Your Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 7 and 8. Since learned AG will be reading this case, Your Lordship, and he has prayed for that on 18/12. This may be listed, Your Lordship.
Let it remain on board. They have filed an application for vacation in the second case. IA is there. There is an IA. I found
No,
that.
Your Lordship.
Just check up the file. What I'll do is, I'll fix this matters for hearing because this have to be considered at an early date because the whole recruitment process is on a hold now.
Yes.
I know, I got it. The interim order is only with regard to 122, but they have come up with a plea that they are not in a position to proceed. So what we do is, we will, the IA that is there, we'll close it, saying that the whole matter, whenever the AG is present, we will take it up for final disposal. Okay, just wait for some time.
Issues. And Your Lordship,
Lordship,
item number 21 also, Your Lordship. May it be fixed on.
why this is a pension matter? What is the harm in considering the issue?
Your Lordship, the leading counsel, Mr. Estapin, he has some difficulties today, Your Lordship, which is why after a week or two, Your Lordship.
When?
After a week or two, Your Lordship.
You are for the petitioner.
No, sir, Your Lordship. I am for the state respondent.
State response.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Your name?
Why Riram, Your Lordship?
Why?
Riram.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for appearing for the state respondents. Praise on behalf of Mr.
Estapin, Your Lordship.
No, you're praying on behalf of whom?
The government respondent.
Okay, you're praying on your own behalf.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So-and-so, prays that the matter be adjourned for the day on account of some personal inconvenience. List the matter on.
After 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
List the matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
May I please, Your Lordship, I wait to Lordship, item number 22 and 23, wherein my name is shown, Your Lordship. So my name and my associate, Mr. Gamkin Bam's name may be deleted because the petitioner has taken back the brief, Your
I
Lordship.
think there is already an order. You made a prayer earlier, I suppose. Just check up the file.
Name is, but still
The
name is.
petitioner in person is appearing.
Yes, yes.
Fine.
Your Lordship, for item number 22 and 23, petitioner has engaged us.
Oh,
Yes,
they have
then
engaged
it's
you.
fine.
Yes, we will file your wakalat nama today.
What is left in 22? 23 maybe yes, something is there. But 22, is there anything left to be considered?
Senior counsel will look after that.
Right. So Zakir, there is a. Your name should be deleted.
Yes.
Yours and
My name and Gumkin Bam.
Gamkin now.
Yes.
Item number 22 and 23. What is your name, ma'am?
A Rai.
A, right?
Yes.
You're for the petition.
Yes.
You have filed your wakalatnama.
No, we will file today.
Miss A, right? On instructions from the petitioner, item 22 and 23. On instructions from the petitioner, enters appearance and prays that the matter be taken up after
2 weeks.
2 weeks, as the petitioner has engaged her to appear on his behalf in the present matters, and the wakalatnama would be filed
Today.
today itself, during the course of the day. Full stop. Mr. J. Hussain.
Your Lordship, AK Singh.
AK, sorry, Mr. AK Singh. J. Hussain is no longer there.
Yes. Sir.
AK Singh and G. Bam, the counsels representing the petitioners, have made a prayer that as the briefs have been taken back from them, they would no longer appear in the matter, and accordingly, their names being deleted from the array of the advocates representing the petitioners. Full stop. Accordingly, the registry is directed to delete the names of Mr. AK Singh and G. Bam from the array of advocates representing the petition. Full stop. As prayed for by Ms. A. Ray, list the matters after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Much obliged.
My appeals, my lord. My lord, one bail application is being filed this morning, so this may be taken up as unlisted today, my lord.
On the term listed today,
My lord.
2 p.m.
Mayor, my lordship, I beg to mention item number 20, my lordship. This matter may be taken after 2 weeks. I have taken consent from the petitioners.
Very old matters. Why is the government taking? You have filed your affidavit. You are for the government.
Yes, my lordship.
You
In
filed
this,
an affidavit.
Mr. S. Tapin will be attending. He has personal difficulties.
No work left. Huh? I think this system should be introduced here, that if you are taking an adjournment, if it is not very urgent coming up in the morning, kindly circulate a memo so that we need not go through the briefs. My notes are ready otherwise. Anyway, first day I'm not saying anything. Item number 20. Madam, your good name?
Kevangu.
Learned Counsel, so and so, representing the state respondents, prays for an accommodation in the matter. Full stop. The same not being objected by the petitioners, comma. The matter stands adjourned and be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar. Just come with your facts ready. Rest we'll see.
My lordship. Lordship, I would like to mention one writ petition, pending writ petition, lordship, for the listing on 28th of this month.
28th?
Lordship. Lordship, difficulties is that the matter has been today listed at the court number 1, lordship. And the Honorable Justice has difficulties, lordship.
Do one thing, because 28th, the bench may be of my Lord Justice Ete itself. So it may be a problem. Why don't you submit
Lordship.
an application before the registry
Just mention it, Lordship. In the court number 1 today, matter has been listed, Lordship.
listed?
Yes, sir. There is difficulties, Lordship.
There's
be-
difficulty.
Difficulties.
No. What is the urgency in the matter?
Urgency, Lordship, compensation, Lordship.
Compensation
Compensation
for
matter.
land
Land
again.
matters.
You do one thing. Because I can't fix a date because I don't know the bench, what would be there on 28th. So you do one thing, you make an application before they register. Then make a prayer. Whenever a bench is available, they will list the matter. Okay?
Your Lordship, in court number 1, we have only taken consent.
No, I'm not on that because there may not be a bench here. That's why I'm a bit apprehensive. So because I permit if there is no bench again, it will be a judicial order that would be violated. So make an application for 28. If they permit, if I'm here, I'll take it up.
My lord, I'm mentioning on behalf of R. Raksa for item number 3. Due to medical emergency, could not appear. This matter may be fixed on 29th.
Item number 3.
3. On behalf of counsel for the appellant R. Raksa.
You are there with him in that matter.
No, I'm not.
Who is there with him in that matter?
My lord.
Is there anybody assisting him in that matter along with him?
No, only his name is reflected. R. Raksa.
I think we could have just issued a notice here because I was only proposing to issue a notice in this matter.
I have been informed to fix short for the time for 29 of this month.
On the prayer made on behalf of R. Raksa, counsel for the petitioner. For an adjournment, list this matter after,
My lord, on 29 of this one,
list this matter on, not
Wednesday.
fix a week, I'll say, list this matter after a week
Yes,
on a date to be fixed by the registry. Who approves the registry?
deeply obliged.
May I, my lord? My lord, I would like to mention item number 18 of today's list. My lord, senior counsel is out of station. So, my lord, matter may be fixed after 3 weeks, my lord.
18.
Item number 18, my lord. And my lord, I have taken consent from
You are there in that matter? What is your name?
K. Moses, my lord.
Who is B3?
MK Singh, sir, my lord.
No, B3
B3 is petitioner, my lord.
petitioner.
Yeah.
He's there? He's here.
He is no, my lord.
Because what I find is the steps have not been taken. We'll pass orders. We'll not pass any adverse order. We'll pass some orders which will be required. Orders
Okay.
matter. Let it be called. Just be here.
Okay.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13 on behalf of H.K. Jamo for respondent number 2, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, he is currently out of station. So therefore, Your Lordship.
You are for the petitioner.
Respondent number 2 on behalf of.
You were supposed to file a substitution application for the last 2 days. You have not filed yet.
Yes, Your Lordship, due to some difficulties and issues, we were not able to.
The
Therefore,
whole issue is now pending because of that only.
yes, Your Lordship.
Do one thing. You be here. I'll pass an order. Nothing adverse. Don't worry. But only reiterate that order and then fix the matter. I'll note that he's not here. Just be here when the matter is done.
All right, sir. Much obliged.
May I please, my lord?
How is the husband and wife now?
Yes,
No
my lord,
fight.
they are living together
No
peacefully
fights.
in one roof. No fights, my lord.
The children are with them or in hostel?
My lord,
The children are with them. Or
yes,
in the
yes, yes.
hostel?
My lord, now children are in hostel.
The wife has got her way.
Yes, yes. Now wife and husband are living together, my lord.
Okay, start. Place your case.
My lord, my lord. My lord, the matter is that there was some matrimonial dispute between husband and wife. And the allegation is that wife has made allegation against the husband that husband is always used to suspect on her for having extramarital affairs. And on that revenge, wife has committed extramarital affairs with one man. And according to that, my lord, the matter was, local mail was conducted, local meeting was conducted within the family members, and it was peacefully settled. And after settlement, again, husband has taken the reference to that issues. And sometimes there was a argument. So in that regard, wife has launched FIR, my lord. Wife has launched FIR before Itanagar Women Police Station.
When is the next date fixed in the?
My lord,
Lord.
next date before trial court on 9 February, my lord. 9
9th
February.
February.
Evidence, my lord. So, my lord, thereafter,
So your case is that the settlement that has been recorded at page
Yes.
23,
yes, my lord,
after this, they are living peacefully
living peacefully.
and both have even undertaken before it was before the village
Yes, my lord.
council.
Yes,
or,
my lord.
That they will not resort to such activities.
Yes, yes, my lord.
And accordingly, you are praying that you went before the CGM,
Yes, my lord.
but the CGM,
CGM
being a non-compoundable
Yes.
offense, was not in a position to.
Yes, my lord.
look up.
Since 498 is a non-compoundable in nature, so CGM would not consider the prayer of the present petitioner, my lord. So we came before this honorable court for quashing of FIR and charge sheet, my lord, or proceeding thereof.
Any decisions in support of your case?
Yes, my lord.
What, any decision in
My lord,
support of your this case?
in support of position, I have today I have not bring, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, on merit, I have no objection because there is a Lakshmi Narayan case clearly. Matrimonial dispute can be resolved and it can be quashed. But your lordship, may I take your lordship to page 24 of agreement, settlement deed.
24.
Yes.
Yes.
There it is a signature of first party who happens to be petitioner number 2 in this case, wife.
Hmm.
It may be compared with page 25, that is authority letter. Authority was given by the same person, petitioner number 2. Quite different, your
They are
signatures.
from nearby area?
Yes,
These two petitions?
Yes, yes, my lord.
Can they
From-
appear at
from-
2 o'clock?
Yes, my lord. They can appear.
in person.
Ask them both to appear at 2 o'clock. Husband and wife.
Yes.
Obligation.
Hmm?
2 p.m.
Hello,
today.
2 p.m. 2 p.m.
My lord,
Close
both the,
it.
both the husband and wife.
Both husband and wife.
Obligation.
2 p.m. If it's the wife, we will close it and we'll pause there.
May I please, Lordship? I am appearing for the petitioner, Lordship. Lordship, petitioner is challenging the charge sheet which is filed by the Itanagar Police Station, FIR number 242/2022. So fact of the case is, Lordship, that in page number 21 is type copy, Lordship, FIR. May I read out?
Your contention basically is that the rash and negligent driving is
Not established because you know.
and the overload
Overload.
that is being said in the MVI report,
Yes,
you have brought the vehicle details and you say along with the GST details,
yes.
and you
Invoice,
say
yes.
that invoice that it was much below the weight carrying capacity.
You
and
know,
because of the mechanical failure,
yes,
this happened. This is your case.
yes,
basically.
yes. We have already.
When is the next date fixed?
Next
Before
date is fixed on March 14, Lordship, 2024.
24, March
Yes.
2024.
Yes.
So what we do is, we will call for the NCR,
All right.
issue a notice in this matter. And then before that date, we will try to finish this.
All right.
What's your good name?
T Topo.
Heard Mr. T. Kopu for the petitioner. The petitioner, by way of instituting the present proceedings, as a same, the charge sheet number 206/2021, filed on 28/3/2021 in the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate, Itanagar Capital Complex, Itanagar, which arises from
Capital Complex Lordship, UPR Lordship.
UPI.
UPI, okay.
Just correct me when I'm wrong.
All right.
Which arises from FIR number
FIR number is 242/2020.
42 dated 1/11/2020 before the Itanagar Police.
Itanagar Police Station.
Itanagar Police Station. Full stop. Wherein upon completion of investigation, the petitioner was charged under section 279/338/304 bracketed A /427 IPC. Full stop. The learned CJM, so and so, White order dated 24/7/2023, upon consideration of the matter, had framed a charge against the petitioner under section 279/304 IPC in GR case number 629/2020. Full stop. Miss Lakshmi, what do you like? Lakshmi? Again, additional public prosecutor enters appearance on behalf of the respondent and receives notice. Full stop. Extra copy of this given to. Copy you would require an extra copy. No, that line is not required. Full stop. Call for the scan copy of the LCR. Next line. Subpara. Fix the matter on. How long does it take for the LCRs to come?
It's upstairs.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah, first floor only. 5th of December.
5th of December or 4th of December? 5th is the hearing day, I suppose.
5th December.
5th December, 5/12/20. An endeavor would run, but not come out well.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
You are for the
Government university.
just can you have an information here? When was this compensation either under the 47 regulation or the 2003 Act or the Land Requisition Act 1994 determined? Because I don't find a reference to that anyway. Petitioner is also not there.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I've been told that on the one compensation matter judgment has been already stayed by the Honorable Apex Court, Your Lordship. This is the order, Your Lordship.
So what we do is that we'll fix this matter after this matter is disposed of. Supreme Court matter.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It also arises from a proceeding under the same,
Yes, same subject matter, Your
but
Lordship.
there is a single judge order of my Lord Justice Robin Fukan, wherein he has compared both the acts
Yes, Your Lordship.
and then applying to 254, Article 254, he has said that
Against the judgment,
2030, that same judgment has
yes,
gone up.
against that judgment,
Appeal.
appeal, and now it's in the apex court, Your Lordship.
You have the number of the appeal number is here.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, fine. None appears on behalf of the petitioner on call. Mr. Pardon me.
Why Ram, Your Lordship?
Why Dynamic? Dynamic Council representing the respondents.
1, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Your Lordship.
1,
3, 4, 5,
9,
9.
and 10
Yes, Your Lordship.
has enters appearance on behalf of this one so and has produced a copy of the order dated 1/5/2023 passed by the Honorable Supreme Court of India in civil special leave petition bracketed civil diary number 5662/2023. Wherein the judgment and order passed in writ appeal number 15 of 2022 and analogous matters on 12/9/2022 was stated. The issue involved in writ appeal number 15 of 2022 pertain to the application of the provisions of the right to fair compensation and transparency in land acquisition, rehabilitation and resettlement act. Just look at the act and say 2013 in the state when an accusation proceeding is initiated and carried out under the provisions of the Balipara/Tira/Sadia Frontier Tract Jung Cult Land Regulation 1947. Full stop. The issue involved in the matter pending before the Honorable Supreme Court, having a relevance in the present proceedings, comma, the present proceedings, the present writ petition is adjourned, awaiting a decision, awaiting the outcome in the above noted proceedings pending before the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Subpara. The parties are granted liberty to make a mention for listing of the matter on conclusion of the proceedings before the Honorable Supreme Court.
Marvelous, my lord, so far the pleading in the present case is concerned. I have received the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 7 only. So, in this case, the respondent.
We are here to file our. Here.
Now, Mr. Counsel, one thing I would like to just have a clarification. Would a writ court be empowered to decide this issue in any manner? Because it's all disputed.
My lord, no.
It has to go back to a civil court.
Exactly, my lord.
Why don't you do that?
My lord, numbers of the case has already been decided in this court, and this court has sent back to decide the matter before the deputy commissioner. Now the deputy commissioner is passing the same impugn order wherein the claim of the petitioners has been rejected by considering that without hearing the parties, by considering that the petitioner has not filed any document.
No, I'm not on
Despite of that,
I'm not on that.
Why?
You had a title suit preferred. You.
No,
you-
my lord.
you-
That is, my lord, these title suits are enclosed here for the reference. But what, the main impugn before the lordship is only the order passed by the deputy commissioner,
I got it.
wherein the deputy commissioner has rejected my claim
I know.
without hearing.
So that the issue before the deputy commissioner, because you have also.
Yes, my lord. The issue before the deputy commissioner is to
Pertains to a
decide,
civil right.
my lord, whether I have some portion of the land within the occupied area of the army or not. I have the land to be
So
compensated or
secondly,
not.
your case that I could understand is, typically you also have a case of demarcation. Demarcation, if I'm
Ma'am.
not wrong, in this proceedings. Not in this proceeding, but the issue.
And any issues.
Anyway, you file your reply. You also file your. But these matters need not be kept pending for such long. If
Ma'am.
you just finish it up, this can be taken. What is the citizen is being unnecessarily being harassed?
There is
Whether, no, I'm not on that. He's right. That grievance of his has to be finally adjudicated by some authority. And that authority would be a civil court, my view.
No, but that procedure is prescribed under section 11 of the 2013 Act. He ought to have gone there.
No, it's beyond that now. It's beyond that. It's not
They-
just the
factually,
application.
there-
It's not just the application of the 2013 Act here.
No, no. but-
His land acquired, but his name is not there in the, am I right in saying so, Mr. Council? Mr. Council,
It is not there
your
because-
name is not shown in the list of beneficiaries.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But
you file your reply.
It is not
Reply
there.
to which affidavit of whom?
My lord, I am ready to file the affidavit in return if the deputy commissioner respondent number 3 has filed. Please.
So they will file it previous time. I have spoken to the.
So wait.
officer. Then they
Even-
ask us to send the-
He sold the land. He lost in the civil suit.
You are appearing
Unless-
for whom, Mr. Park?
I am for the private respondents.
7, respondent number 7.
So you have filed your affidavit.
I have filed my affidavit.
Okay. Heard, Mr.
C. Modi.
C. Modi for the
It is in the
petitioners.
office of the-
Also heard Miss P. G.A.T., sorry, G.A.T., learned junior government advocate, additional senior government advocate for the respondents number
3 and 5.
3 and 5. Also heard Mr. T.T. Tara for the respondent number 7. Mr. C. Modi prays and is granted, how many? 2 weeks? Oh, you have not.
No.
You will file only when she files. Okay.
3 weeks.
Ms. G. Ete, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 3 and 5, prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time
Yes, sir.
to file their affidavit. The subpara, the petitioner may file his rejoinder to such affidavit within a week thereafter. Full stop. List this matter after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. It is full stop. It is expected that the pleadings of the parties to the proceedings would be completed and the matter can be taken up for disposal immediately thereafter. Finish it off, the small matters, you're keeping.
May please. Madam, here in this revision, I am challenging the order passed by the executive magistrate in a proceeding under 145. In a very mechanical manner, my lord, the proceeding was initiated. The ingredients for invoking the provisions under section 145, it was never taken into consideration and in a very mechanical
You are
manner.
Techi Murki.
I'm pushing it.
So the dispute initially was with Likha Saya Song.
Likha Saya.
Likha Saya. And there was a order by the Deputy Commissioner in this line.
Yes, ma'am.
And that was interfered by this honorable, by this court
Yes,
in WPC 129/23.
yes, ma'am.
So is it your submission that the present proceeding also has a connection to that earlier proceedings in 43? I think it was 43 before writ petition number, no,
Yes.
before the
Writ petition WPC 129.
129.
My lord, this order, my lord, which has been interfered by this honorable court, my lord, the executive magistrate passed an order, his order, basing on the order of the deputy commissioner. my lord. Now the deputy, in fact, the issue was regarding, I had applied for cancellation of the LPC to one Likha Saya, ex-MLA. Now, at that time, the deputy commissioner went into the rights of the parties, man. So which was put to challenge. my
Now,
lord.
what has happened to this order in 129/2023, wherein you were given a liberty to approach the civil court? Have you approached the civil court?
No, my lord. The land is in my possession. my
No,
lord.
no,
So,
no.
yes, no, we have not approached, ma'am.
The
We have not
declaration has
approached.
not been sought.
No, we have not approached. Now, in fact, the application that was filed, my lord, was by this respondent, private respondent, my lord, before the deputy commissioner, alleging that your order has not been complied with. There is a violation of your order. To the deputy commissioner, it was written. The deputy commissioner, my lord, forwards to the estate ADC man, who is also the executive magistrate man. And executive magistrate, in a very mechanical manner, starts the proceeding, my lord, without there being any satisfaction with regards to the likelihood of the breach of peace. And when he relies on the order of the deputy commissioner, my lord, he has entered into the merits, basically the rights of the parties to hold the land. That is what he has
Your
done.
submission.
Yes.
Fine.
That is my
You are
basic
appearing
question.
for,
Respondent number 2, my lord.
what's your submission?
My lord, I have bought this land from one Likha Saya, my lord. And it seems like Likha Saya has bought this land from, it was gifted to me, in fact. So if my lord turns to the order passed by the ADC, my lord.
I got it. Absolutely. You can make your submissions. Now, one clarification, sorry, I'm
Yes, my lord.
interfering.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if that dispute between Techi Murki and Likha Saya
Yes,
has been recognized by this honorable court, that there is a dispute,
yes, my lord.
and that has been now referred to the civil court.
Yes,
So your right, if any, would be subject to the outcome of that dispute,
yes, my lord.
which would be adjudicated before the civil
Civil court.
whoever goes there. Now, without an adjudication on that issue, whether this order, which is again based on the order of the DC in Likha Saya's case,
My lord.
would be maintainable.
No, no, my lord may kindly see. Now, my
just
lord may
make a
kindly see the operative part of the order, my lord. My lord, here, whatever the DC was passed, it is just a reference, my lord. If my lord turns to page 20. All the above, submissions are only the facts and the directions given by the deputy commissioner. But the operative part says, if, may I read it, my lord?
Lordship, please.
Naharlagan has directed Sri Techi Talum Tara to remove the illegal. I'll start from the last paragraph, my lord, page number 19.
19.
On pages of the records, it is found that the deputy commissioner, while his order dated so and so 11, wherein the application of Sri Techi Murki, so and so, or modification of so and so, Likha Saya, was rejected on the ground that the final cost value of the land has been paid by the Likha Saya and claiming the plot of 18 years of physical possession of Sri Techi Murki seems to be illogical. The learned DC court, while dismissing his representative, has also advised the complainant Sri Techi Murki is at liberty to approach the appropriate court for his grievances. From records, it is also found that, this is important, my lord, that white order number so and so dated 17 of 2023, the extra assistant commissioner, Nahalagan is directed Tichi Talum Tara to remove the illegal erected pillars post from the plot of complainant within 7 days. From the inquiry and by examining the parties and the evidence deduced by the parties and as for the records available and being satisfied with due inquiry had thereupon, without reference to the merits of and the claim of either of the parties or said parties of the illegal right of possession, that the claim of actual possession by Sri police convincing. He's talking only about the possession, my lord. And my lord.
Just satisfy me one thing. The finding conclusion is that it's only with regard to the possession he can pass an order.
Yes, yes. There is there, my lord.
If you read the top part, the first line
Yes.
of page 20,
Yes, my lord.
that itself shows that the possession was with the petitioner.
No, my lord.
Because the order dated by which it was said to be removed
Yes.
is of 17/123.
That's why, my lord, this order has been passed against Techi Talum Tara, not Techi Murki.
Okay.
There is my issue.
Who
my
is
lord.
this Tiki Talum Tara?
Yes,
My son.
my grievance is against
My
Techi
son.
Talum Tara, my lord.
Your son.
My son.
Your son.
But,
Yes.
my lord, but then it ought to
Because
have been between,
In
If-
the earlier proceeding,
yes.
He was the witness, I think, no, something. He was also
Yes.
involved in that,
He was.
and that
fact,
deal between the
My lord.
Saya and
Yes, there is there, my lord. So my humble submission is that, my lord, had it been a case where that order was passed against the Chimburki, I have nothing to say, my lord. But this is an order of eviction passed against one Techi Talum Tara.
you come to page 19, third paragraph.
Three Techi Talum Tara. Yeah, I'll do it, my lord. And so submitted that the order passed by the deputy commissioner so and so, so and so. Now, that was a case against Saya and
No,
the
one thing.
Chimburki.
Now, these are all disputed questions.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm. So you people have to go before the civil
So,
court
no,
and then fight it.
My lord, my lord.
Huh?
My lord,
So there is already an order.
my lord.
Why not on this issue also? Institute proceedings before the civil court will, and then the civil court will see whoever is right title interest, whatever is, it will be decided there.
Appreciate that, my lord.
Till that time, let status quo as on today be maintained till you approach the civil court.
That will be prejudice to me, my lord, because the possession is also in dispute now. Because there is,
Yes, sir.
yes,
If
therefore,
it is with you, it will be with you. If it is with him, it will be with him.
therefore, my lord, may I
But
humbly
don't
pray-
break your heads on that.
Yes, my lord. Therefore, my lord, in the line of the earlier judgment passed in WPC 129, we can go to the civil court and this petition can be disposed of.
Just
I appreciate
I'll
that, my
take
lord.
your lordship to
But
one.
continuing the status quo order or interim order, that will prejudice me.
Take-
We'll fight it out in the civil court, my lord.
Your lordship, my
That
lord.
reflects the status of the case.
My lord.
My
Yes. My lord, yeah, just I
It's
was
not even 2 weeks that I have come this side. Fine.
My lord,
Yes?
the order of the deputy commissioner is of 11 January 2023, my lord.
Mm.
And basing on that order, my lord, the EAC, my lord, issued me an order, my lord, under section 133. My lord. I replied that 133, it is not a
Not
public.
applicable
yes,
because it's not a public land.
Yes, no, it's a private. That's why it was nothing was. my
Do
lord.
one thing.
And
We'll close this matter.
my lord,
We'll pass an order here, remanding back the matter to the parties to the civil court. You have something to say?
I'm going to stay.
Stay. Just give me a 1-page list of dates synopsis. Just 1 page, both of you,
My lord.
so that I can incorporate that and pass this on.
just one more annexure, just if, sorry
Please,
to burden
please.
you, lordship, page
Right.
35, my lord. This is the complaint, my lord, of the respondent number 2, page 35, my lord. Annexure 9, my lord. This is regarding the violation of the order and starting from paragraph 4 itself, my lord, would say.
Therein also he recognizes Techi Talum Tara.
Yes, and at
Why?
paragraph
Because he violates
13,
it, my lord.
paragraph 13 also he has said, in presence of me, of the father, both of them has done this, my lord.
So kindly give me this by tomorrow.
My
I'll pass the order by Tuesday.
My lord.
Okay, I'm disposing of the matter.
My lord.
Dispose that, okay? written arguments, we go. One page will do. Just highlight what your submissions are
Yes, ma'am.
and what relief you want. Both of you are at ADM that it should go back to the.
Yes.
Yes.
Just indicate that so that we have something on record. Order tomorrow, Mangalwar, nothing to do. I'll not be here. I'll pass the order on Tuesday. Or should I put it for orders on Tuesday? Here. Whatever I can pass it in the chamber, there is no problem. If you have no, Tuesday evening you will get the orders. There you go. I hear the answer. We'll close the eye if the government has filed the eye.
IA is not, there's no IA, my lord. When IA was filed, that was disposed of, that was misconceived.
I was disposed of.
Yes, 7 is a writ petition they have filed now. I don't know what they.
No, 73, not in item in WPC number 227.
That IA is already been disposed of.
There is no order here.
That was for impeding themselves. That was a misconceived IA, my lord.
Disposition. Okay, then fine. I'm sorry, it was given to me as I thought it was still pending. So what we do is, when is the AG available?
Your Lordship, he has paid for 18th of December, Your Lordship.
18th of December.
Yes, Your Lordship.
We'll fix both this matter. One is been already admitted. Your 277 is already admitted. This is item number
277 is item number 8, my lord.
Which is the order by which was admitted? Do you have that order?
My lord.
277.
Your Lordship, 7/9/2020, Your Lordship, 2022.
7/9.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. 7/9/22, the 277 was admitted. We'll admit 230 also and list both the cases together for hearing. An endeavor would be made to dispose of that matter. First, 277. You are the petitioner here. Third, Mr. D. Pangi, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr.
Y. Ram, Your Lordship.
So and so for respondent number
1 to 4, Your Lordship.
1 to 4. And somebody you are appearing for?
It is appearing item number 7.
7, okay. So and so. Here there are no other parties. So and so. The pleadings are complete and the matter is ready for hearing. Accordingly, list the matter on 18/12,
Yes, sure.
2023 for hearing. Full stop. List along for hearing. That will do. Then you take up 230 AP 2/2023. Here the petitioner is Mr. Modi. Heard Mr. C. Modi, learned counsel for the petitioners. You will represent the government here also.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So, heard so and so for the state respondents. Any private respondents? Full stop. The pleadings in the matter has been complete. Full stop. Next para. Issue rule. Returnable on 18 12/2023. Full stop. List this matter along with writ petition number 277 AP of 2022. Right? The AG's name has to be reflected or it's not required?
It's already your issue. Obliging.
My lord, both the petitioner are.
Where is the responding counsel for the government, the AG? Have a talk. Hindi,
Yes, yes,
converse
you
in
can
English.
speak in my lord.
ये एप्लीकेशन आप लोग दोनों एक साथ फाइल किया हुआ है, आपका कोई आपत्ति नहीं है अभी? एकदम अच्छा से रहिए दोनों, कारण नेक्स्ट टाइम हो गया तो ये लीनियंसी कोर्ट से नहीं मिलेगा, दोनों को बोला है, आराम से है, देखिए, सुखी रहिए, ओके? अभी हम लोग आज इसको खत्म कर देगा, वहां पे भी वो प्रोसीडिंग खत्म कर देगा, लेकिन उसको कल फिर आप लोग शुरू मत करिए, कोई कोर्ट आप लोग को लिबर्टी नहीं देगा, बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट हो जाएगा, सो संभाल के रहिए, अच्छा से रहिए, ठीक है? थैंक यू,
Madam.
satisfied. Take down the name of the parties. So say that, just make a draft and incorporate that in the final order. The heard Mr. So and so for the petitioner and
G Tado, additional public.
additional public prosecutor for the respondent. Also, Mr. Tadu had raised an apprehension as to whether the settlement deed was in fact signed by the petition number 2.
Yes.
And accordingly, on the query being made, Mr. So-and-so, appearing for the petitioner, undertook to produce both the petitioners in person before this court. Accordingly, both the petitioners appeared before this court, and the petition number 2, during interaction, has categorically stated that she had signed on the settlement deed annexure number C, page 23-24. So, in that view of the matter, the apprehension raised by G. Kadu stands answered. Full stop. The parties have been heard to the proceedings. Parties to the proceedings have been heard. Hearing concluded. Judgment reserved. CV continuation. I'll pass this on Wednesday.
Marvelous. Much obliged.
No decisions, Mr. Where are your decisions on this? That even a non-compoundable thing can be compounded. You have had at least 1 or 2 decisions with you.
Madam.
Anyway,
With some.
Online as you.
So item number 9, Lordship.
I'm proceeding.
Lordship 439.
Application.
Lordship is 439 application, Lordship.
Have you got the case diary?
Yes.
Lordship,
Please proceed.
last 62 days, Lordship, I'm behind the bar, Lordship. I was arrested on Lordship 23/9/2023, Lordship. And the section alleging this case, Lordship, is 22B, Lordship, and 27A, Lordship. Is it 22B, Lordship, is a mandatory 60 days, Lordship. Of 62 days, Lordship, I'm behind the bar, Lordship. This is the intermediate quantity, Lordship.
The quantity is around 8.58 grams total. season.
Yes, Lordship.
So that is more than the small quantity.
More the small quantity, Lordship. Small quantity is 5 gram, Lordship. Is in yes, Lordship. And the
But it's
commercial
more
quantity.
than that. So we'll have to
Yes,
now
Lordship.
satisfy ourselves that
Yes, Lordship.
the recovery was not made from your possession. One.
Yes, Lordship.
Two, that you will not be indulging in such activities hereinafter. So these are the two parameters. So you go beyond, at least for the time being, beyond 1 year, that imprisonment thing 1 year, so 60 days gone. So you come to the next clause. Now just satisfy us that the recovery was not made from you.
Yes. It was not recovered from my Lordship. Lordship, in this case, Lordship, already another co-accused is on bail, Lordship.
The co-accused.
Yes, Lordship. He is on bail, Lordship. He got Lordship.
Bail was granted.
I'm not able to.
The bail was granted by?
My district and session judge Alu, Lordship. By having my knowledge, Lordship, he is on bail, but Lordship, but I am not able to annex an order, Lordship.
So we'll have this matter required next week. Say on Tuesday, you can have a copy of that order. We'll see and we'll pass appropriate
Lordship,
orders.
my having a some.
Because
Lordship,
see,
my having a submission is that, Lordship, last 62 days.
Mr. Dubey, the thing that is
Yes, Lordship.
troubling us is the statement you have made in your bail application. Your statement
Yes,
in your bail application is that you had moved out of your house to deposit money in the bank. I am sure that's the statement made by you in paragraph 6, page 4.
Yes,
If you
Lordship.
can just go through that once.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lordship, here is thing, this is the piggy bank, Lordship, which I deposited there, Lordship.
No, I'm not
The
on that.
piggy bank, Lordship.
Piggy bank came when the raid was made in your house. But
Lordship.
para 6 is the arrest. Am I clear?
Yes,
Page 4 and 5. I may be wrong. Please correct me.
Yes, Lordship. But Lordship, we are thinking that, Lordship,
But your
nothing is recovered.
arrest is not in the daytime. It's at night around after maybe 8:20. So that discrepancy creates a doubt. Anyway, you say that there is an order passed granting bail to the co-accused who was with you,
Yes,
who was arrested along with you in the car. So why don't you produce that
Lordship.
order so that we can also go through it and then pass appropriate orders? We'll have it on Tuesday.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, I have a 1 minute of submission, Lordship, as you Lordship.
Please.
Yes, Lordship. Yes. Lordship, in this case, Lordship, here was offense, Lordship, though it was happening in the night, Lordship. The thing is that nothing has been recovered from my side, Lordship. And that times only few of the money which is recovered from myself, Lordship. Here thing is that, Lordship, I'm an addicted person and the recovered things, Lordship, is only on page number 18, Lordship. Please, Lordship, page number 18, Lordship.
Mr. Dubey, I understand. But these are not your pleaded cases. I have been going through the brief to find that statement wherein you made that you are an addict. That would have given you a given you a sympathy. We could have considered that
Yes.
matter. But here the categorical stand is that you had gone to bank to deposit the money, and that can only be before 4 o'clock. Banks close by 4 o'clock. So your arrest is at 8:20. So I'm not foreclosing your thing. If the co-accused has been granted bail, we'll consider yours also.
Okay.
But kindly produce that order. Have that order sent here. We will do the needful. On Tuesday? 2 days more.
Obliged, Lordship. Lordship, if to provide today, Lordship, if I'm possibility, Lordship.
Today may
After-
not be
after lunch.
possible because we are already tied up with some matters. Let it be tomorrow. Because Monday
Yes.
is a holiday. Monday is a holiday. So I'm
Tomorrow,
putting it on
Lordship.
Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'm not sure whether this bench would be available. So let it be on Tuesday. We'll do it on Tuesday.
Obliged, Lordship.
On the prayer made by Mr. N. Dubey, list this matter for further consideration. List this matter on date 28/11/2023. Full stop. Mr. Dubey has submitted that the co-accused. What is his name? Co-accused?
Lordship's name,
Co-accused
Moji Jara, Lordship.
Mozi Zala.
Jara.
Chala,
Gara,
who
Moji Jara, yes, Lordship.
who
Moji
was
Gara.
detained along with the petitioner, has been enlarged on bail by enlarged on bail. Full stop. Mr. N. Dubey to produce the copy of the order. For further consideration. 11th, if that is there, we will consider your case. Right? Don't worry.
Obliged, Lordship. Highly obliged, Lordship.
Obliged.
This case then you take it back. Honest.
Yes, I will.
It is your lordship. It's a 439 application. My lord, I was arrested on 30th of September 2022. 1 year, 1 month, 23 days now, my lord. My lord, there was a scam in the APSC, in the Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission.
What the case there?
Yes, I'm appearing on behalf of the Mr. M. Kato, the SGI.
Case diary was produced on the last day, and today the submissions were to be on parity. Because the co-accused, the main
Do one
accused.
thing, because that matter was, case diary was considered by my Lord Justice Soike, I suppose.
No.
No.
My lord Justice Ite.
Ite, we'll list it before him then. You want it today or tomorrow?
My lord, today, if it is possible, it would be good. my
Make a
lord.
mention at 2 o'clock there.
Okay.
Because he has perused the case diary, it
Yes,
would not be proper for me to come in now. I
Right.
thought the case diary there, we could have gone in.
Mine.
Parity is being, because the Supreme Court has
Yes, my lord. Yes,
already enlarged the bail on that. But the allegation against you is
I'm the
that you
father-
are now further involved in further cases.
No.
That's the CBI affidavit.
That is in their objection, but the
It's not an
allegation-
objection, it's a fact that they are stating, provided you
My lord.
contest that. Do one thing, you make a mention before so-and-so, court number 1. I think he's sitting, can make a mention and the file would be then.
My.
You make a mention. that's
My
all.
lord, my lord. Deep.
Because otherwise it not be proper for me,
My
because
lord, I
I've not
understand. Yes,
seen
of
the
course,
case
of
then.
Of course, my lord. Deep.
Right.
I understand.
Now,
Yes,
here it is
yes,
seen that
Lordship,
respondent
I'm
number
appearing on
2
his behalf.
has not been served. Why? She has 2 addresses.
Lordship, senior is our distribution. I'm appearing on behalf of the Tapak.
So, why don't you take steps to the jurisdictional police stations? How is it done here? Who's the Apo? In this case, respondent number 2 is the mother of the victim. Is the mother of the victim. Because the paper book is also ready.
Yes, ready.
But the only problem is that
Service report is
service,
still awaited.
not done.
Still awaited.
Still awaited. But here, one thing, I think it is in this case that there was a delay and you, is it this case? Yes. Oh, it was good. Because from the IA, I find that you have filed an affidavit here, wherein you said that you have given a copy of the criminal petition along with the interlocutory application. You have served on respondent number 2, but she was not there, somebody else was there, you served it on her. And accordingly, your IA was taken up.
Yes, yes.
You don't know.
I don't understand. No idea, understand.
We'll do one thing, we'll have this matter on Tuesday.
Okay, ma'am.
On the prayer made on behalf of
T Tapak,
item number
11.
T Tapak.
Yes, Lord, sir.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. T Tapak. List this matter on Wednesday going 29th. And on that day,
yes,
maybe I'll not be here. Just highlight that the copies were already served in the IA. You can just make a note of that.
One IA was already disposed. That was for suspension of sentence.
No, in that IA, there is an affidavit filed by the petitioner.
Yes.
Wherein the Dasti service was effective of both the criminal petition and the interlocutory application on the respondent number 2. If that be so, she has knowledge about that, then the court may consider appointing a amicus curiae for that, and then the matter can proceed.
Yes, can you
So otherwise, everything is ready.
Yes.
So you can just point that out to the court on that day. Okay.
My lord, I'm appearing for a petitioner side.
Pardon, ma'am?
I'm appearing for that. I'm appearing on the petitioner side.
No lunch, lunchtime, feeling hungry?
No.
Boys.
No, my lord, this notice is issued for the paper publication against the OP number 2 and 3.
Nobody has turned up. So what should we do now?
Matter is for delay condonation. Matter is for the delay condonation.
19, the publication was made. They have not turned up.
No, notice is already.
I know. You are appearing for?
Respondent number 1 in the IA.
The insurance?
Yes.
No objection?
Regarding the delay loss.
Delay?
Delay loss is not objection.
So we will pass orders. Heard Miss
D. Rilo.
D. Rigo for the applicant. Mr. Pardon,
T. Tang.
T. Tang. On behalf of the respondent number 1. Also. In terms of the orders of this court, the petitioner has already taken out paper publications in the manner required on 19/11/2023 and an affidavit.
Affidavit also is submitted.
Huh?
It's submitted already.
Ah,
Affidavit is submitted.
and an affidavit to that effect has been filed. Also, the service upon respondent number 2 and 3 in that view of the matter is held to be complete. Full stop. This is an application under section 5 of the Limitation Act preferred by the applicant, praying for condonation of 437 and so on. It's not begging people, but you know, maybe they say, 487 days in preferring the connected appeal. So the connected appeal has been preferred, assailing the order passed, order dated, judgment and order dated 29/7/2019 by the member motor accident MACP Tezu Louis in MACP case number 08/2014. The learned counsel for the applicant, by referring to the pleadings made in the interlocutory application, submits that the reasons assigned are reasonable and they justify the delay in approaching this honorable court. One of the grounds advanced towards condonation of the delay is the onset of COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdown effected thereon. The counsel for the respondent number 1 has not disputed the reasons advanced by the applicant for condonation of the delay in instituting the connected appeal. Having heard on perusal of the reasons assigned in the interlocutory application towards justifying the delay, I am of the opinion that they are sufficient cause and sufficient cause towards explaining the delay occasioning in preferring the appeal. Full stop. On consideration of the matter, and taking into consideration of the facts and circumstances involved, full stop, the delay of 487 days in instituting the connected appeal is condoned, is hereby condoned. Interlocutory application stands disposed of. Appeal to order তাতে এইটোৰ ওপৰত ৰেজিষ্টাৰ কৰিব দিবলৈ তাত পাছ কৰিব নি ইয়াতে পাছ কৰিব ইয়াতে কৰিব তাতে কৰি দিম এপিলত কৰি ৰেজিষ্টাৰ কৰিব এপিলত লিখিব in view of the order passed today in IAC number 27 oblique bracketed AP oblique 2021 comma the registry is directed to register the appeal and list the same for consideration. Right? Anything more? You don't look to be satisfied with this order.
Lordship, with regard to the appeal, Lordship, notices to be.
No, let it be registered, let it come back, then we'll issue notice. Because it's not yet registered. Register one. Huh? Can I register koi nahi? Can I register koi nahi? ঠিক আছে এই এপিলত যেটো লিখিব দিছো heard Miss So-and-so for the appellant. Also heard Mr. So-and-so for respondent number 1. You would want an extra copy? No. So, the instant appeal is directed against the judgment and order. Judgment and award dated 29/7/2019, passed by the learned member so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. Also. As Mr. So-and-so has appeared for respondent number 1, no notice is to be taken out. No notice is to be issued for the respondent number 1. However, the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice on respondent number 2 and 3 within 3 working days from today. So, call for the records. The original records will have to be. Yes. Call for the records. Full stop. The registry is required, is directed to call for the records of MSCT case number 8 of 2024 from the MSCT Tezu Luhit. Right? Also, the records on receipt be tagged with the present appeal. Also. Oh, it was an issue note, issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Mr.
E. Payang, Your Lordship.
Give me 2-3 days, I'll get your names. Till that time, don't feel bad.
All right.
E. Payang, appearing on behalf of Mr. H.K. Jamo.
H.K. Jamo, Your Lordship.
H.K. Jamo, counsel for the appellant. Counsel
Respondent
for
number
respondent 2. Praise for 2 weeks' time.
Your Lordship, if it's possible, 4 weeks, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, here in this case, my brother, the counsel or the petitioner, he has informed me that everything has been drafted for implement. However, he is unable to communicate the.
He is for the respondent number 2.
Yes, Your
You
Lordship.
are for the petitioner.
Yes, I am for. No, Your Lordship. I am for the state, Your Lordship.
Oh, you are for this.
Yes.
2 weeks. Hilo. prays for and is granted 2 weeks time. No. Mr. So-and-so, so-and-so, on behalf of Mr. So-and-so, prays for 2 weeks time to comply. To file substitution application as ordered. While order dated 19/5/2023. Full stop. The prayer made is allowed. And the respondent number 2 is granted 2 weeks time as a last chance to comply with the order dated 19/5/2023. Yeah. Fine, that'll do.
Yes, your lordship. Oblige, your lordship.
Oblige, your lordship.
Please inform him,
Yes, your lordship.
because the whole matter is now stuck because of that.
Actually, the draft is already ready. The application is already
See,
ready. It only awaits
in
the.
Guwahati, you don't get a paper book so fast as you get it here. Once the paper books are made, finish it off. What is left there? Let the hearings take place. So small things should be, just inform.
All right, your lordship. Much obliged.
Oh, my lord, the step is not been taken here, so some time may be given.
You have not taken step, you are enjoying an interim order from 24/3/2023.
Yes.
Anyway. The office note dated 22/11/2023 reflects you have taken steps. Item number, MSC appeal
Item
number 3,
yeah, 14.
14. A notice issued to respond number 1 to 3 through registered post with AD, but till date, neither AD card nor sons of notice has been. You have not taken steps,
No, no, my lord.
but the order copy says that you have taken. Subsequent step, Vibhasini. Yes, you have taken steps. You have taken steps, no? You have taken steps. Steps, yeah, it's already taken. So, office note dated 22/11/2023 reflects that. The step notices have been issued to respond number 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. However, neither AD card nor unsub notice is received back. So, in view of the above, await service report. You have taken steps. You have taken steps on 8/5/2023. You can check the records.
In 15, your lordship, they have not taken steps, your lordship.
That's it, again.
Please, my lord. My lord, I may be allowed to 2 week time to comply the order passed by this honorable court on 10 of October, my lord. Wherein, my lord, I was directed to take the step to the respondent number
Jurisdictional
2.
police station. Please do
Thorough
that, Mr.
police,
Modi.
my lord, I am writing. my lord. There was a.
Heard Mr. C.
Modi.
Modi, learned counsel for the appellant, also heard Mr.
Theatre.
Theatre. It is an additional public prosecutor for the state of Arunachal Pradesh, representing the respondent number 1. Full stop. Mr. Modi, learned counsel for the appellant, prays for the
2 week time.
2 weeks time to take steps upon respond number 2 in terms of the order dated 10/10/2023. So, the prayer is granted and the matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registrar. Please take that steps.
Obliged, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here in this case also, the petitioner have not taken steps. And
But
morning,
they have enjoying an interim order.
yes, Your Lordship. But Your Lordship, to be very fair, Your Lordship, they have a very good case, Your
They
Lordship.
have a good case.
Yes,
They have a good case.
Yes,
and this has to be quashed.
yes, Your
But
Lordship.
you will have to have those people on
Yes, Your Lordship.
because the complainants have to come on record.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the petitioner at council, your CW Mantau, he has informed me this morning. He's unable to appear because he's engaged in some occasion there at his.
Give me somebody, I'll make a.
Yes,
you
Your
need to
Lordship.
Make a mention, ask somebody to make a mention on his behalf.
Yes,
I'll record it. We will take.
Then Your Lordship,
Any name?
nobody is appearing then, Your Lordship, in that case.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Full stop. The office note dated 22/11/23 reflects that the petitioner has not taken steps for service of notice upon respondents number 429. Full stop. In the interest of justice, further 2 weeks' time is granted to the petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 429. The interim orders were initially made take steps upon respondent number 429 to the officer in charge.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, the submissions were to be confined to parity today. My lord, here, the main accused, the prime.
You are appearing for the CBI. What was there in the case diary of this case?
We have filed an objection.
Objection application. Okay, fine. That will you'll be relying on that. Stop.
My lord, in the objection, I'll begin from the objection. On the objection, in page 6, para 10.
No, you start from the FIR.
My lord. On the FIR, my lord, is at page 20, my lord.
Just one question.
My lord.
The person who went to the Supreme Court,
my lord,
is the employee.
He is the deputy secretary, the prime accused.
Who got the parcel,
Yes.
took out the photocopy and gave it to you.
Yes.
He's the one.
Took out the manuscript,
And then
photocopied, and
Gave
gave it. The allegation is he gave it to me,
No?
but to
Fine.
others as well. My lord.
Fine.
So he has been released on bail by the Supreme Court. My lord, FIR is at page 20.
And your earlier applications before this court as well as before the CBI court, all rejected.
All rejected. Now, those were prior to the Honorable Supreme Court's order. So the allegation.
The FIR is at page 18. Or there is a type copy.
Type
also.
copy at page 20. This is to inform you that APPSC or Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission conducted an exam dated 26/8/22 and 27/8/22 for the post of assistant engineer civil. In this exam, there was suspicion that papers has been leaked by advance by the commission in nexus with some people or some coaching institutes. The reason for my allegation of paper leakage is that since 28/22, I had been getting calls from a coaching institute named Jeju Institute through a teacher of the institute whom I know to be as Sri Akhilesh Yadav, phone so and so. The institute is located at Itanagar opposite Secretariat main gate. On 23/8/22, I again got a call from the same number. So I called back on 24/8/22 and asked the reason for calling me. I was told by Akhilesh sir that he had come to know of some questions which is definitely going to come in the exam. Suspecting foul play, I recorded the conversation between us, which is reproduced below. I asked, sir, कैसे कुछ question पता चला है? The English translation. He replied, हाँ, इसीलिए बोल रहा है, बुला रहे थे, कुछ क्वेश्चन पता चला है, वो क्वेश्चन करके जाने से हो जाएगा, डायरेक्ट वही आएगा कल एग्जाम में. The English translation thereafter. I further asked him, sir, question कोई आपको दिया है क्या? ना आप बना के रखा है. He replied, हम बना के नहीं रखा है, कहीं से पता चला है. Then on 24/8/22, I met him and then I was given a set of 5 handwritten questions. I took the questions and left. However, taking precautionary step, I photo-clicked the questions in advance from a mobile phone on that day itself. Perusal of this date of clicking of the photo will reveal that it has been clicked on 24/8/22 and not after the exam. When the date for technical paper in the question finally came on 27/8/22, I was surprised and shocked to see all the 5 questions that I was given came exactly same to same without any change. The numbers and decimals diagrams all came exactly without any change, even in decimals. This confirms the suspicion that the paper has been leaked in advance before the exam. I was given 500.
Here you are not named.
I am not named. This
Only
is
Akhilesh.
Yes, this is Akhilesh, who was running a coaching institute. Now, the allegation against me is that I am the father of one of the candidates. That I have taken.
What is the name of a daughter?
Daughter's name, my lord, Binam Jama.
You are Talung Jama.
I'm Talung Jama. The allegations, my lord, is that I'm working as a agriculture field assistant. It was alleged that I had taken loans of 5 lakh and 10 lakh from certain persons, and
50 lakhs.
my lord, and also loan from State Bank of India. Though, of course, I will not be admitting those, my lord.
The daughter's name was?
Bamung Jama. Binam Jama. Binam Jama.
B?
Spelling? BANAM. Then, my lord, I had applied for bail. Initially, the CBI court.
When were you arrested?
I was arrested on 30th of September, page 24, my lord. 30th September 2022. Page 24 is the arrest memo.
And today you have completed?
1 year, 1 month, 23 days.
What is the stage of the criminal trial?
My lord, charge sheet has been filed. Supplementary charge sheet, my lord, in respect of the CFSL report. I have annexed the order, my lord. Page 39, my lord. Last order of the trial court. My lord, may come to page 40 or page 39 last. The learned PPCBI has also apprised that CFSL report with regard to some incriminating documents and digital devices have not been received. Therefore, he has prayed to direct the IO of the case to submit CFSL report immediately through supplementary charge sheet before the court. Next date is fixed on 6/12/23 for submission of supplementary charge sheet in case of CFSL report. So it is for, my lord, submission of charge sheet. Thereafter, copies have to be furnished, and thereafter, my lord, would be consideration of charges. Now, my lord, the Supreme Court's order, my lord, at page 42.
I've got it.
My lord. So this was on the ground of, if my lord comes to para 4, my lord, of the Supreme Court's judgment.
That they have said that we can control that by with this condition.
Yes, my lord. That is what
now
on the delay.
Now, with regard to the objections filed,
my lord, I have another case was filed against me. My lord, in that I have been released on bail.
Where is the order?
Yes. Available. दूसरा बिल जो मिला ये है नहीं ये वाला नहीं आपको जो दूसरा बिल मिला
That's not available, but my learned friends, he submits, he states, my lord, that.
What is that case number? I think it's here in somewhere in the affidavit I found.
Yes, my lord. RC number is there, my lord.
Regular case.
Para 6, page 5 of the objection. Oh, no, my lord. Not that.
I think it's 009 is this case.
Yes, my lord.
The other one is
My lord, para 5,
last
page 4, my lord. It's RC 001.
There no charge sheet till now.
No, my lord.
And what is the PCA number of that case?
Charge sheet has not been filed, the sessions court case number.
Then it will be
Yes,
sessions case number.
My lord.
Of
Special
court case.
special PCA case number. वो case का PCA case number है? मिलेगा? पूछ लीजिए ना।
You do one thing, you get that in details.
My
And if you can get an order also, give it to me. Date of the order, do you know when you were granted bail?
January this year,
Yes.
23.
Do you have any information on that? You have any information on that?
No.
Okay, fine. Then
My lord, in another, my lord, co-accused, my lord, has already been granted bail by the Sessions Court. I have a copy of that, of the special. A certified copy.
Any decision of the Supreme Court?
Yes, my lord. Achilles, Abhishek. ये वाला हाँ। The special court gave it on the same conditions. My lord, may come to para 4. Short judgment. Having granted bail to the co-accused person against whom also same allegations are raised, we are of the view that there is no justification in denying bail to the appellant. Appellant is therefore directed. So the Supreme Court proceeds on this, my lord. And here, my lord, I am not an employee. I am the father of one of the aspirants. The allegation is I had paid some money. This is an allegation. But it is the officials who would be involved, not me, my lord.
No, you have paid around 50 lakhs.
My
Have
lord,
you made an effort to recover that also? That may be the suspicion.
no, that is an allegation. And in the objection, they say it is being investigated, but it has not come in the charge sheet. I have a copy of the charge sheet where the only the charge sheet, of course, the part against me. If my lord would like to peruse that, my lord, I'll.
Just the part where your
Yes.
allegations against you are there.
The bottom of this page, my lord. That is the charge sheet filed. So that is the only allegation against me. Bottom of the page, my lord.
Yes. What do you have to say?
Position filed by the CBI. I think that if the executive person is reason there must be some favoring and matrimonial of the claim. Moreover, we related to Justice Fiasco from 2014 to 2022. In regard,
Any material on that in the charge sheet? No.
no, we are looking at some document.
You can, if you get further evidence, you can put him back in jail, but Supreme Court has categorically dealt with that point in the same case. So, and the main person who was there, he has been enlarged on bail, so that parity will maintain. But tomorrow you have better evidence, you can always come up for cancellation of his bail. There is no problem with that. If he does something, why don't you come up for cancellation? There is a provision for cancellation of bail. Okay? Yeah. Heard Mr. P.D. Nayak for the petitioner, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. Mr. M. Kanai, appearing on behalf of Mr. M. Kato, M. Kato, DG, Deputy Solicitor General of India, DSGI, on behalf of the respondent, Central Bureau of Investigation.
My learned friend is also the CGC.
CGC, fine. See, right? So and so CGC appearing on behalf of, then why you appear on behalf? Is it required? Okay, fine.
Yes.
Let it be done. Also, the instant application has been filed on behalf of Talung Zomang.
Talu
Zomang. By his wife, praying for instant application under 439 IPC, CRPC has been filed on behalf of Talung Zomang by his wife, praying for bail in connection with CBI page 14 A to A. Page 14 A to A. So and so. The accused, Talung Zomang, was accused of involvement in the leakage of question papers pertaining to the post of assistant engineer bracketed civil conducted by the APPSC on 26/8/22 and 27/8/22. Also, the criminal proceedings were set in motion by an FIR dated 28/8/22, lodged by one Gaimar Padan. Also, although the accused Talung Zomang is not named therein, however, during the course of investigation, it came to light that Shri Talung Zomang, accused, had procured the question papers from one Taket Zaman for facilitating the selection of his daughter, Binam Zomang, who was a candidate for the post of assistant engineer bracketed civil, full stop, of comma, by paying rupees 55 lakhs to said Taket Zaman. The investigation further revealed that for the purpose of making the said payment of rupees 55 lakhs, the accused Talung Zomang had taken loan from various sources. Full stop. The materials being available against materials coming on record against the accused Talum Jona, the investigating authority placed him under arrest on 30/9/2022. Full stop. The bail applications filed on behalf of the accused before this court as well as the trial court were dismissed. Full stop. The present bail application on behalf of the accused Talum Joma is filed by his wife. Full stop. I have heard Mr. P.D. Nair for the petition, who has taken me through the FIR as well as FIR and has submitted that the investigating authority has already filed its charge sheet on 26/10/2022 before the trial court. And the accused, Vinam Joma, is and the accused is one of the charge sheeted accused person. Full stop. Mr. Nair has referred to an order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court of India in the case of Taket Jarang versus the state of Arunachal Pradesh and others, bracket of special leave to appeal, bracket page 41, I've marked it, B2B. So and so. Wherein the Honorable Supreme Court, upon consideration of the matter, or you can, upon consideration of the matter, and consideration of the matter, of the fact, consideration of the fact that the accused therein was behind bars for a period of more than 1 year, was pleased to grant bail with stringent conditions. Full stop. Mr. Nair has further placed on record order dated 17/11/2023 passed by the Special Judge, PC Act, UPM, granting bail to one Tama Saroh, TAMASAROH, who was also detained in connection with the same case in which the present accused was so detained. Full stop. The learned Special Judge PC Act, UPR, on consideration of the order dated 10/11/2023 passed by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Taket Jarang, bracketed Supra, was pleased to grant bail to the said accused Tama Sora. Mr. Nair then refers to the then places then refers to the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court of India in the case of Abhishek Tripathi versus State of Uttar Pradesh, reported in bracketed 2020 bracket over 18 SCC 441 to contend that a parity is to be maintained in the matter of grant of bail and when co-accused persons against whom also same allegations are raised, comma, there would be no justification in denying bail to a similarly placed accused person. Full stop. Full? Done? Per contra, Mr. So-and-so appearing for the respondent, bracketed Central Bureau CBI, by placing reliance on the affidavit filed in the present proceedings on behalf of the CBI, contends that accused Talung Jonang has been found to have been involved in similar offenses in the past also. Full stop. It is further contended that the accused is quite influential in the society and there is every likelihood that he will influence the witness if released on bail. Full stop. After having taken me through the affidavit so filed, Mr. So-and-so submits that grant of bail to the accused at this stage may prejudice the investigation, as there is scope of the accused hampering the investigation or tampering with the evidence of the case. Also, I have considered the submissions so advanced and the materials placed on record. It is seen that the accused is behind the bars with effect from the accused was placed under arrest on 30/9/2022 and it continues to be in detention till this date. Full stop. It is submitted in the bar that the accused was also shown arrested, in connection with RC case, CBI case number, regular case number RCR C 0172023A 0001301. Full stop. However, he was granted bail in that case. Full stop. How did we start this last sentence, last paragraph? Finish. Full stop. Full stop. It is seen from the order dated 10/11/2023 passed by the Honorable Supreme Court of India in the case of Takit Jaran, bracketed Supra, it is seen in the case of, it is seen from the order dated 10/11/23 in the case of Takit Jaran Supra, the prosecution had raised contentions similar to the one raised in the present proceedings. Full stop. The Honorable Supreme Court had negated the said contentions by holding that the apprehension of the prosecution regarding tampering with evidence and influencing the witness is concerned, the same could be taken care of by imposing stringent conditions. Full stop. And accordingly, the Honorable Supreme Court had granted the benefit of bail to accused Takit Jaran. The said order of the Honorable Supreme Court was followed in the case of Tama Saro, an accused in the same case as that of the present accused. Full stop. The decision relied upon by Mr. Nair in the case of Abhishek Tripathi, bracketed Supra, being relevant to the present proceedings, is extracted herein. I put it A to A. Subpara. Having considered the materials on record in the light of the order of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Takit Jaran Supra and Abhishek Tripathi, I am of the considered view that the accused Talung Jaman is also to be extended the benefit of bail. In that view of the matter, I am inclined to grant bail to the petitioner in connection with, just write down the case numbers in connection with so and so, under section so and so. All this. Full stop. Therefore, the petitioner is directed to be released in bail in connection with CBI case number so and so, original FIR number 229 of 2002, subject to the following conditions. This is D to E. Why you don't put that? Put this D2. Full stop. Subpara. It is made clear that in the event the accused violates any of the conditions set forth herein above, the bail granted to him shall be liable to be cancelled. Put it that in. Yes. Full stop. The bail application is accordingly disposed of. Anything more to be added? Nothing.
Deeply.
Much. If you find that he is not, he is going back to his old habits, call him back here, file an application, we will take care of that.
Sure, Lord. Deeply.
But after 50 lakhs, maybe he'll be a little bit reluctant now. A case number is just right there. This one. Madam, this is D2B. Don't take it from the Supreme Court on that. Take it. The LCR has not.
Step is not taken, my lord. My lord, may kindly give one chance to take step, my lord. For fresh step, my lord.
Two months takes for LCR to come.
Yes, your lord.
Item number?
18, your lord.
18, item number 18. The counsels for the parties are duly represented. Full stop. Perusal of the office note dated 22/11/2023 reflects that the LCR as called for while order dated 18/9/2023 is yet to be received. Full stop. Subparagraph. The registry to send a reminder to the trial court, send a reminder to the learned court below for furnishing the scanned copy of the LCR along with the statement of witnesses recorded so far. So, list the matter after
2 weeks.
After 2 weeks, on a date to be fixed by the
Oblige, your lord.
There was an unlisted that has not.
Yes, unlisted is there, your lord.
Okay, now what has to be done here?
The petitioner is absent, your lordship. And it's a joint petition, your lordship, for quashing.
Quashing, huh?
Yes, your lordship. Since the petitioner is not there, your lordship, there are some objections from the prosecution
And
side.
one thing here, what I find is that the complainant,
Yes,
the
sir.
father,
Yes, sir.
he has already deposed before the CJM.
Yes, your lord.
And he has not said anything against the accused.
Okay, your lordship.
So this is the statement. So it could have been quashed.
Your lordship, here, what issue here is, your lordship, since they are.
823 is computable.
Yes.
279 is not.
Your lordship, yes, your lordship. But your lordship, the issue here is the prerequisite for this criminal petition on settlement. There must be a valid settlement, your lordship, first of all.
Okay.
Because they are squarely relying on the settlement deed, your lordship. So now the issue here is, your lordship, there are two victims. And the agreement is entered by the father. Father is the complainant, your lordship.
Yes.
Anyone can be an informant, your lordship. But the victim is, your lordship, may kindly find in page number, your lordship, 16, the charge sheet, your lordship.
Okay.
Here the son of the complainant and his friend was there in the motorcycle, Your Lordship. They both are the victim actually, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, for quashing the matter on basing on the settlement, as per the Lakshmi Narayan case, Your Lordship, the party has to be entered into the settlement and the matter has to be entirely, Your Lordship, settled among themselves, Your Lordship. All has to be there, Your Lordship. Victim, complainant, and the accused, Your Lordship. But here in this case, Your Lordship, the settlement deed was entered by father, that is the complainant. Victim name is, Your Lordship, one is Ringu Appa and other one is Ringu Talo.
They are not there.
They are not there. This is the issue, Your Lordship. Otherwise, Your Lordship, no doubt it quashable, but these are the fundamental requirements, Your
Because,
Lordship.
they both are witnesses in
Yes.
the trial court.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So father has said something.
Yes.
Just have a look at that.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So let them also appear because none is there. We'll
Yes.
adjourn the matter.
Yes, exactly, Your Lordship. Otherwise, Your Lordship, if all were there, if suppose if
I
they all
got
enter
your
into
point.
agreement, yes.
I got it. You're right on that.
Yes.
You're right. on that. None appears for the petitioner on call. Full stop. The scanned copy of the LCR as called for from the learned court below, wide order dated 6/10/2023 has been received. Also, for the ends of justice, list the matter after, let's put it after 4 weeks.
Okay.
After 4 weeks, on a date to be fixed by the registry. ठीक है sir?
Deeply obliged.
Original record तो हमें ये है sir. Original तो नहीं. ये तो try बता दीजिए.
Your Lordship, if it is okay.
We good?
Your Lordship, at the outset, Your Lordship, I would like to point out, Your Lordship, there is no any authorization letter, Your Lordship, by the accused. Because this is regular bail, Your Lordship.
439.
Yes, Your Lordship.
439.
The authorization has to be given to the, Your Lordship, applicant. Your
It's written 438 here. Regular bill.
Regular bail. My lord, this
See the.
maybe my lord mistakenly, otherwise my lord
It's okay. So down below you have written seeking regular bail.
Your Lordship, many things are there, defects are there. Inside also, Your Lordship, they have mentioned 438, Your Lordship, in paragraph, Your Lordship, 15 also, Your Lordship.
That is the
Because of
problem of
copy paste.
nowadays, copy paste.
Yes, Your Lordship. Para 15 also.
What
Your
is the allegation against you, Mr. Modi?
allegation is my lord matter was come up on the next day, my lord. There was an allegation from the my lord IO that the show for IO has not taken the statement of the accused, my lord. In fact, so far I remember, my lord, the statement has already been taken, and at the same time bail bond was executed. But on the basis of the my lord allegation of the IO, the interim bail was rejected. And my lord may kindly come to the page number 22.
You had approached this honorable court before also. Page 51, 31, 32.
My lord. My
Same
lord.
case.
Yeah. Yes, my lord. Here, why I am, my lord, annex this. This is the, my lord, same. Now, question in execution is LPC. And out of this LPC, this, my lord, the informant has already approached before the deputy commissioner as well as before the my lord.
No, one thing. Fine, today we cannot consider until and unless we go through the case diary ones.
So,
Because
my
they-
lord,
there
CDB
seem to be some material in the allegations in the FIR. So let us have the case diary,
Case
and in the
diary.
meantime, we are permitting you to make the necessary corrections by hand
No, that's my lord.
and with your signatures.
Man.
Your junior.
Deputy Limit.
Your lordship was authorization from the accused, your lordship.
It's not there.
Not there, your lordship.
That should have been, in fact, already. there.
Or you do one thing. Why don't you withdraw this and file a fresh? Tomorrow you file it, we'll take it up.
My
Because
lord,
without the authorization,
my lord, authorization I have
no,
already
one thing,
taken.
let me see the. No, this will not do. Because Gamar Pitar, and you have not made a statement also, I suppose.
Yamar, my lord, the Yamar Peter is my lord,
Applicant.
applicant, petitioner before his.
I know that.
On behalf of
But
the,
he has been authorized, is the elder brother duly authorized by the accused person to move this bail application on behalf of the alleged accused? Is it a requirement here that that has to be annexed?
Yes, yes, your lordship. Authorization has to be there. Your
Annexed.
lordship. Yes, your lordship.
Because they have made a statement in para 2.
Because your lordship, without annexing the document, how he can
Authorized.
substantiate it, whether he has taken the authorization or not.
From the jail, he has.
Yes,
to take
yes,
it.
your lordship.
Because I've seen it in the other cases.
Yes.
my lord, I will annex.
is not
in
annexed.
fact, that was already obtained from the, my lord.
No, you'll have to obtain for this case specifically.
Specifically for this case.
Exactly, my lord, specifically.
So do one
that
thing,
was already-
why don't you withdraw this and or file an additional affidavit, bring on record the authorization,
My
and
lord,
you correct the.
my lord, may I pray that despite of my lord withdraw, I prepare to my lord make some correction. my lord.
You make it, and
My
but you will have to bring the authorization on record. So for that, you will have to file a additional.
Additional.
My lord.
So
That will be,
we'll have it on Tuesday.
my lord. And in the meantime, let the CDB call for.
No, I'll not call for.
Yes.
Let that thing come, then I'll call for. Because it's arrested only 2 days back, 3 days back, 21. So on Tuesday.
My lord, since by today I want to, my lord, dispose of the matter, then my lord, in such situation, I may allow to withdraw, my lord. I will file it tomorrow.
So, fine. So, on the prayer made by Mr. So-and-so, counsel for the petitioner. Seeking leave to withdraw the bail application bail application on account of certain inherent defects inadvertently occasioning therein, comma, with leave to file afresh. কি লিখিছিল আরম্ভ কেনে কৈছো? Huh? On the maid prayer so and so. The instant bail application is permitted to be withdrawn with liberty as prayed for.
Obliged, your lordship.
Because if he says that that is the requirement, I don't want to be, otherwise we could have at least issued a notice, but
Yes.
when
Otherwise,
he has taken an objection, I should not take it very lightly. Thank you.